Right, okay, so I'm joined here by the raver that is Gabe. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, very well.
Okay, first of all, did you summit Kili?
I did indeed.
Good lad. What was your best bit about Kilimanjaro, barring the summit?
Fake didgeridoo at 4,500 meters.
Okay, do you want to explain to me about the didgeridoo?
We basically found this like hollowed out tree trunk thing like halfway down our route on day 3. And I can make a fake didgeridoo sound with my throat, so we decided to sit on top of a boulder and fake didgeridoo for a few minutes.
Okay, we've got a bit of your didgeridoo. Do you want to do us another little impression without the tree to show that it wasn't the tree?
Got it.
Brilliant.
a bit easier at 1,000 meters though.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were pretty much out of breath. What was your worst bit about the climb?
About 5,000 meters on the final summit. I was really struggling. We were doing like a really stop-start pace, and every time we were stopping I was just nearly sort of passing out. Just really low on energy, really low on fluids. Not feeling good basically, but made it in the end, so that's what counts.
Good lad. What did it feel like then when you got to the summit?
Oh man, you can't describe it. People have just got to do it for themselves. It's just incredible. Like to get to like one moment where like 8 months worth of work has all come down to this single moment. It's just incredible. Nice.
Okay, what do you think about the group that you went with? Not just like the climbers, but the porters, everyone.
Absolutely awesome. Everybody. Like the porters were amazing. Like they lugged like 40 pounds of stuff up the mountain for you, pretty much running up, going so fast. And all the Brunel crew, all the Americans, just awesome guys. Really good.
Okay, so Kili has been conquered.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
Well, first I'm going to Zanzibar, obviously.
Yeah, buddy.
Very drunk. And then summer working. Oh, actually going to America in July as well, which should be good.
Nice. How about in terms of the way of challenges? What are you thinking about next?
Well, actually, this is the first off my list of the 7 peak challenge. So I'm going to try and do the 7 peak challenge is the highest peak in each of the continents. So that's the first one done for me, and got a few big challenges to come yet if I'm going to try and do that.
Brilliant. What have you learned about yourself from Kili?
That if I set my mind to something, I can achieve it. Like from the start, there was a few like doubts about whether I'd be able to like juggle doing this, fundraising, and my course and everything else I've got going on. But yeah, like, I kind of found out that if I really want to do something and it's really worth doing, then I can achieve that.
Sweet. You said about 5,000 metres you were struggling. How does the difficulty of Kili compare in your lifetime?
I reckon it probably tops it. So maybe not in terms of like scariness, but definitely in terms of like physical exertion.
How about the mental side?
Yeah, it's definitely it's as much a mental battle as a physical battle. Like, you kind of got to will yourself to get to the top as much as you do to like force your body to keep going.
Okay. If there were some people watching now who were contemplating Kili, what would you say to them, and what advice should you give?
Well, first do it because it's a hell of an experience. Make sure you've got a good group of people to do it with, because having a good team to back you up is a massive part of it. Like, I don't reckon I would have got to the top without everyone's encouragement from here. And yeah, just even if it's not Kili, just find something that's going to really test you and really challenge you and get it done, because it's an amazing feeling when you achieve it.
Okay, and finally, obviously being from GB, we're used to flat ground and quite a lot of buildings, especially at Brunel.
Yeah.
Can you describe the scenery at Kili?
It'll take your breath away. That's all I can say.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just incredible.
And any last words on the trip?
Bring on Zanzibar.
Mate, all for that. Cheers, Gabe.
Yeah, man, no problem.